Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin.
When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many amendments does Constitution have? (27). What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a president for how many years? 4. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was the first president? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain.